So a question that might come up with Imaginary Jesus is, how can I use this book to talk about Jesus with other people, people who don't know Jesus or have a different picture of Jesus or maybe don't care about Jesus at all? And I think one of the advantages of this book is that, okay, it never makes fun of Jesus, because that would be stupid. But it does make fun of things that Christians say and do. It makes fun of our misconceptions about Jesus. And I think for most non-believers, that's actually a really attractive thing, because they see this life we're living and this Jesus that we say is so great, but we have these weird things that they look at and go, that's the Jesus you follow. Like, I'm not sure I'm interested. And so what it does is it kind of, we're making fun of ourselves a little bit and saying, look, we know that when we talk about the real Jesus, that sometimes we do dumb things and we say goofy things and it doesn't make sense and it doesn't look attractive at all. But we just want to say, we understand that we're missing it sometimes. And here's a way I've misunderstood Jesus. What is your picture of Jesus? And then it becomes a dialogue, a conversation, and not me saying, I have all the answers. Because, well, here's the fact. In 1 John 3, it says, when Jesus appears, we will be like him because we'll see him as he is, which implies that right now we don't see him in his entirety. And for us to be able to acknowledge that and say, I've got, not come across as if I know every single thing about Jesus, because we don't. We're getting to know him. We're in relationship with him. And as we love him and get to know him better, we become more like him. But to pretend that we have all the answers is not only folly, it's against Scripture. It's against what Jesus himself says. And so this book allows us to come to someone and say, look, I'm learning about Jesus and getting to know him. And I do know some things for sure. And let's talk about what you know and think about Jesus. And let's have a conversation about that. And maybe your non-Christian friends are going to have insights that are going to draw you closer to Jesus. That's certainly been my experience. And this book is a great way to start that conversation.